radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
Hey babes, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. I am super excited for today's video because today we are doing a pick a card on what is going on in love this week. So before I get started, check me out on Etsy per usual in the description below. If you'd like your own private tarot reading for your protection, that's the only place, the only way you can get a private read from me. Like this video, please subscribe to my channel and check out my radio show. It's also free in the description. So with all that said, let's get right into it. Pause the video if you need to, okay? And you can pick more than one pile. But we have group 1 with the orange stone, group 2 with the dark blue stone, group 3 with the clear stone, and group 4 with the yellow stone. So just take 3 deep mindful breaths and then pick the pile or the piles you're being called to. And we're just gonna get started. All right, group 1 with the orange stone, let's get right into it. What is going on in love for you guys this week? So the first card, okay, let's talk about it. That we have that was under your stone is breadcrumbs. At the bottom of this card, it says getting just a little bit. So tapping into this energy, you may already feel this, and this may be an energy that has been around consistently. You feel like you're getting breadcrumbed, or someone is maybe trying you, testing your patience a little bit, seeing how much they could get away with. So for some of you, I'm getting a little bit that this is a testing energy coming up this week. Maybe things have been going fine or great with your person or with someone, and they're kind of testing you, breadcrumbing you a little bit to see if they can get away with giving you a little bit less and kind of chipping away at your expectations. Or this could be, like I said, a consistent energy that's been around for a while. People that are coming into your life are just kind of breadcrumbing you consistently. So we'll get into it and see what's going on. But that's the first thing that I got here. Yeah. Yep. Oh, okay, so there's 2 cards here indicating something new. We have new love and meeting. So this could be you meeting someone, maybe you're, getting closure with someone, having a conversation, or you're trying to kind of test, okay, where is this relationship at? And they're kind of, giving you pushback on that. Meeting a chance encounter, which definitely makes me feel like that is something new. And then we flat out have a new love that came out. A brand new love connection is what it says at the bottom of that card. So for a lot of you, this is a consistent energy. Now check this out. We have learning and distrust. At the bottom of distrust, it says unreliability in love. At the bottom of learning, it says lessons in love. So tapping into this energy, I do feel like this is intentional. I feel like the universe is trying to see, have you learned your lesson? Have you learned not to accept the bare minimum, or even just less than what you expect and want and know that you already need out of a relationship? Or are you gonna kind of go for the okie doke here? There's definitely an energy of the universe kind of testing you, like, okay, you've been asking for new love, let me send that in. But before I send you like someone who's going to be important in your life, let's see if you have really built that thick skin that's needed to kind of stand up for yourself. At the bottom of the deck, I did see betrayal. Oh, interesting. Violation of trust is what it says at the bottom of that card. So I honestly get an energy for some of you that someone is slipping back into old habits. What I can say is if you do make it through this test, this cycle, things will get better though. We have past life and past love. So this could be this could be not just a cycle, but like something that you would have experienced like lifetime after lifetime and you've really been working through. I feel like a lot of you are making headway in this lifetime, but with a past love, a lover from your past, at the bottom of past life, it says a past life love connection. So for some of you, you've been dealing with this, with this soul, this spirit, this person in many incarnations. Now we have success and intimacy. That lets me know that you want more, and that lets me know that most of you guys are ready to settle down. At the bottom of success, it says dreams come true. At the bottom of intimacy, it says closeness and connections. So the thing is, with love, with life, with anything that you're trying to manifest or anything that you want, it's a process. And a lot of us just like to say, okay, when is love going to be here? That's all I want to know. Like, when is it going to be here? But if you get that answer, I find, even personally, I had to learn this the hard way, which is like why I like to be detailed in my reads. But things have to happen in order for that time frame to be accurate. So say you were to ask the universe, okay, when is love coming? And the universe said October. And then when this love, you know, came in, if you completely mishandle it, that's gonna change your time frame. So I'm feeling like energetically, some of you being like, I don't want another test. I don't want to deal with any more BS. I just want love. And the universe is kind of giving that, you know, validation by saying, yes, this, what you're wanting is coming. New love is coming. You're going to be able to reach a deeper level of intimacy with your next person, and, you know, success. Essentially, you are completing the cycle, but it does have to go step by step here. So yeah, we have the Six of Wands. Beautiful. That's progress. This is also an advantage. So this lets me know that you've experienced many lifetimes here. You may be considered an old soul. You may get that a lot, because there's not very much more for you guys to kind of learn and go through. Okay, fine. Yeah. If the tower doesn't fall, then the lesson cannot be learned and you cannot get to the 10 of Cups. So I'm definitely getting a message that this is very much so necessary. We can't just skip to the finish line here. You know what you want though, which is good. I do see that you guys may be unwilling or resisting the way that you need to go to get it. Prince of Wands, this is someone who's ready to move forward, but the universe is trying to force you to do something a certain kind of way. And you guys are really resistant towards that. I'm literally living this right now. And I had to finally surrender to the universe, something that I've been wanting, something that I've been manifesting, and I have to go about it the way that the universe is, you know, telling me is the way that it just needs to be done. So it's just so hard to do, but I'm telling you, this is your promise. This is how I like to look at it. This reading right now is your promise that you're gonna get what you want. Now that you have this promise, wouldn't you say it's worth it because you know that you're gonna get where you wanna be? That's how I kind of reason it with my, you know, in my head to make it so I want to do certain things. Oh, there's another card that has flipped. So we got some 10s here. We got 10, 10. We have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, and then the 10 of, the 10 of Cups in reverse, and then the 10 of Pentacles also in reverse. 10, 10 is the number of cycle completion. The fact that both of these are reversed, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, there's resistance towards the growth that can only happen through lessons and experience. And then there's resistance to getting what you actually want the right way. Ace of Swords in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse. There's definitely like an energy here of you guys kind of just being ready to be at the finish line. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. You do know intuitively what you need to do, but we have the Fool card that came out in reverse. So again, just resistance to going about it the right way. What I can tell you, Group 1, is everything that you're wanting out of love is also wanting you. Everything that you want and desire in this universe equally wants you. But the process of it all is where I see the resistance. Yeah, and you can't do it all on your own as well. Even if you have had to before. The first one that came out for you says, slow down and take your time. There's no need to rush everything. You're already doing your part. Trust that what belongs in your life is already making its way towards you in divine timing. That literally sums up the entire spread that we've done today. You need to ignore what everyone else is doing and achieving. Life is about breaking your own limits and outgrowing yourself to live your best life. You're not in competition with anyone else. Plan to outdo your past, not other people. So you may be, you know, watching couple channels. I don't even think those are a thing anymore. I mean, I'm sure they are. I know that they are, but like, I don't think they're as like obsessed over as they used to be, like, I don't know, 2018, a few years ago. But if you're watching like a bunch of content on even TikTok, or like focusing on your friends and their relationships and wanting something similar, what you should always want should be your own, you know. And if you focus on other people and you see it was so easy for them to get that, you don't know what they've gone through. A lot of people don't share those deep embarrassing emotional secrets and emotional trauma they've had to go through. And then also in past lives, like people are on different paths than you. In past life, people may have worked for this, and it's, you don't know what they've experienced in a past life. So, you know, just try to remain focused on you and your journey only. And then we see that you're on the brink of a breakthrough and that you have been patiently waiting for this. A situation is about to come full circle. The lessons have been learned. This is a win-win situation for you. Trust that we are working behind the scenes to ensure the best possible outcome for you. All of these cards were so synchronistic, and they all talked about the same things, group one. You're on your path to love. You're on your path to a relationship that serves you. You're getting exactly what you want here. It does have to be done a certain way, but you're getting the confirmation right now that what you want also wants you, and you're on your way to it. Just make sure you're continuing on the path that actually gets you there and not being stubborn about like wanting to control the journey. So that's what I have for you guys. Check me out on Etsy in the description if you'd like a private tarot reading. Like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Also check me out on my free radio show, also in the description. And that was your pile. I'll talk to you later.
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
All right, group two, with the blue stone, the dark blue stone, let's get right into it. What is going on in love for you guys this week? So the first card that we have that was under your stone is competition. Immediately when I saw this card, it rubbed me the wrong way because first of all, group two, you are not in competition with nobody, but we're gonna get to the bottom of it. Maybe someone's in competition with you and really they're in competition with themselves because we don't play those games. But anyways, someone is in high demand is what it says at the bottom of this card. Honestly, this could be people in competition for you and your love. So let's just see what's going on with this. What are the messages for group two? What does group two need to know? What I see is you guys have grown and evolved, and I feel like the people around you are in silent competitions with you. There's a little bit of sabotaging energy here. So I would be silent about your manifestations. Don't tell your friends like your manifestation methods you're using nowadays, what you're planning to do, what you're trying to do, how you're going about it, because not everyone is really on your side, to be honest. We have love-based new beginning and serious intentions. So this is what you guys want. New beginning, a fresh start in love. At the bottom of serious intentions, it says playing for keeps. And at the bottom of love-based, it says connections based on love. So you guys are wanting a higher quality of a connection here. A new beginning, you're wanting to connect with someone who has serious intentions. And then we have betrayal and learning. I feel an energy where it's like you guys have done the work and learned the lessons that you need to learn in order to be, I get paranoid sometimes, like, is there a spider on the ceiling? Don't ask me why, I just, But anyways, I know everybody like literally looked up at the same time too. But anyways, I feel like you guys have done the work to learn the lessons, and now I'm getting this energy of intrusiveness from the people around you, kind of try to steal your shine or your spotlight or dim you down to keep you where they are because they don't want to do the work to learn the lessons. Lessons in love at the bottom of learning. At the bottom of betrayal, it says violation of trust. So that one, there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it. If you're on TikTok, you know. If you're not, ignore me. The point is, I do feel like someone trying to either stop you before you get to your next romantic partner, or someone trying to blame you for, like, you know, them being held back. Maybe you've been a good friend to them in the past and you're finally in this happy space and they're still now not, and now they're looking at you like you're the reason that I don't have love when it was never love to begin with. Or I don't know, I just get this energy of someone either trying to steal your person or and betray you or keep you from that in some way. So let's see, any other messages for group 2? Oh wow, we have twin flame, leveling up, transformation, and worry. So this is gonna look like for most of you, someone just trying to keep you from growing outside of them, someone trying to keep you from your own happiness versus actually being able to take like your next person from you. Focusing on troubles is what it says at the bottom of worry. This is like someone planting just negative seeds. You need to fix this and this and this, telling you about yourself, telling you that you still need all this healing, therefore you don't deserve love, so that, you know, misery loves company. I feel like someone around you is unhappy, or this could honestly be the state of the world. Don't allow social media to make you think that good men don't exist, good women don't exist, good people don't exist. It is not true. Not every woman cares about your money, and not every man cares about your body, and that's just the fact of the matter. But social media will really trick you into thinking that people aren't nothing out here, and then it'll make you become this lower level version of yourself that just wants to take from anyone that you meet, because you think that no one's worth a darn anyway. So yeah, that was like a channeled message that someone needed to hear, because don't let people change you. Make his pockets hurt. Like, I even gonna hold you like, listen, I like to go on expensive dinners, like, you know, I like to be treated, but life is not all about that, and at the end of the day we can treat ourselves. So let's not base connections on what people have the ability to do for us. But anyways, we have transformation, evolution, and love. Like I said, this could be social media, this could be your friends, but I do feel like a change in you guys, and it's like you've already had the breakthrough. I don't feel like you're at the brink of a breakthrough. I feel like you already had the breakthrough, and now your life is like, the pieces are slowly but surely coming together to reflect the changes that you've gone through within, outside of you. And what I see is mainly either like social media, some sort of influence or friend around you kind of like making you want to backtrack a little bit. Twin flame, high level soul connection, leveling up, a new attitude. So you guys are definitely in alignment with a high level connection, and it's because, like I said, the learning that you did, at some point you stopped resisting it. You're like, okay, I'm gonna learn these lessons, universe, it better be worth it, and it is. And then we have transformation, so you've done the actual work here. You're not competing with anybody but yourself. Don't feel like you need to, like, backtracking. It's coming from so many angles. One angle, you know, there's this energy out there where it's like, okay, no one's worth it. And then from one angle, it's like, you should change yourself to be this way because that's what people want. So I see like this coming at you from many angles. Be who you are. Be who you are 1000%, group 2. You are very naturally abundant. We got 2 6s here, the 6 of Swords and the 6 of Wands. This is success, this is growth, or sorry, it's the 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. This is success, this is growth, and like I said, 6 of Swords is that surrender that you had to do. You had to surrender to the process to get this. You deserve this. Don't let anyone or any thought or energy keep you out of your happiness. You guys, honestly, I would spend some time alone in the house. I wouldn't go out over the next couple of weeks. Like, protect your energy. I'm getting that message for you guys specifically. Protect your energy during this time. The energy that you're in. And don't be afraid that you're not going to meet your partner if you're staying inside. But the energy needs to be solidified a little bit more to keep you in alignment. It's just a sensitive time right now. It's a little vulnerable. King of Swords in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The only way to take yourself out of the mix is to take yourself out of the mix. This may be something that's happening planetarily that are making people like, I don't know. I just see a change potentially coming in, and you could end up backtracking. Ace of Cups in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Protect what matters to you and keep yourself out of the line of fire, because Ace of Cups in reverse, there's an attack on your sense of self, an attack on what you deserve. People trying to convince you, or social media convincing you, you know, to change your mind on what you're going to go for, what you're doing. And then an attack on your, like, your wealth, what you have the ability to achieve and get in this life. So protect your energy this week, group 2. Okay. There's those 2. It says you are not moving too slowly. Drop the self-induced pressure. You are at the sweet spot between taking care of yourself and still making advancements on your goals. On this path, there is no such thing as being behind. Smile, breathe, carry on. Exactly. Like, protect your energy, you guys. You're not moving too slow. You don't need to change anything up. Like, you're exactly perfect where you are. If you think you're alone, you're not. We're beside you in the challenges that you face. Trust that outside sources will always be working with you to ensure the best outcome for every situation. We have your best interest at heart and we love you. That's definitely a message from your spiritual team. Even if you're ready to get out and be free and do your thing, your spiritual team really wants you to protect your energy right now because you're not on the same path as everyone else. You've done learning. Things are going to look different for you than they're going to look for the average person. So that's what I have for you guys this week. Check me out on Etsy in the description if you'd like your own private tarot reading. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel. Also check out my radio show in the description, please. And that was your pile. I'll talk to you later.
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
All right, group 3 with the clear diamond. Let's get right into it. What's going on in love for you guys this week? So the first card we have that was under your stone is baggage. Who got some baggage, group 3? Let's see. Okay, so this one says leftovers from past connections. So let's see what's going on. Ooh. Oh, I literally knew it. Okay, so expect communication this week, group 3. We have the blame game and then messages that came out. At the bottom of the blame game, it says, it's your fault. At the bottom of messages, it says, messages are exchanged. You may feel prompted to reach out to someone, but the energy that I got when the card fell was that this is someone reaching out to you, blaming you for their baggage, blaming you and making you feel bad. That I feel like you guys have leveled up. I feel like you guys are going on like a higher path and you finally healed, but it's giving narcissist. It really is, because it's like someone blaming you for the fact that they haven't found a new victim yet and that you seem to have healed and you're ready to move on with your life and experience, you know, your next romantic, you know, situation, whatever. Someone is also very disappointed that they couldn't have you the way that they wanted to. Someone is also disappointed that you kind of leveled up from them. We have short term and eggshells. Someone really got used to your energy and they thought that you would be stuck on them forever. This could be a relationship, a situationship, or someone that you dealt with short term. At the bottom of the deck, we have long term. So they really thought they had you in their web. They really thought that you would be there forever, but I don't feel like they really treated you right. For one, we have eggshells. At the bottom of that one, it says defensive attitude. So I feel like you guys felt like you had to walk on eggshells to even communicate with them or have anything with them. And then we have short term. At the bottom of the card, it says just passing through. So they expected that they would only have a short-term investment here, but you would be stuck on them long-term. And the fact that you're growing, evolving, realizing your value, and you're not stuck on them anymore, they're reaching out, you know? They thought that this cycle would just go on forever and ever and ever. We have low standards. This was definitely a lesson in your life. This person misses your energy for sure. Accepting whatever comes is what it says at the bottom of that card. They really thought that this was a forever thing. Ooh. And then we have the Just Desserts card that came out. At the bottom of this one, it says karma, karma, karma. So tapping into this energy, this is someone who may even be receiving karma for the things that they've done with you. And here's the thing. Two things, actually. A lot of people wonder, like, if this person treats me so badly, they dislike me so much, why don't they just leave me alone? Why do they keep coming back? They must love me. They must care about me. That's unfortunately not necessarily true. For one, if your best case scenario for someone, of course they're going to come back to you because you are the plug, you know, the plug to the energy that they get and the light of their life. And yes, they will still mistreat you. For two, when karma comes to collect, if you apologize to someone and make amends with someone, once the scales are checked, they're going to be balanced. So the universe isn't going to deliver someone karma still after you've made amends with the situation, you've accepted responsibility of the situation, and the situation is healed. So with this person coming back, it's not necessarily because they care so much and they plan to do everything differently. There's nothing here to show me that. I don't know, we'll pull from the tarot to see, you know, but I just don't think so with this situation. I feel like this is an a-hole. I feel like this is a narcissist, and karma's coming to collect, and they're trying to escape karma's grasp by reaching out to you. And the thing is, people don't even have to fully apologize in order for karma to have the scales balanced. They don't have to apologize and accept responsibility. All they have to do is get back into a positive space with you. And that could be done if they give you the okie doke and you fall for it. And we're talking about energy here. An apology is not what the universe is checking for. The universe is checking for what is the energy in the situation. Is it balanced or not? And if it isn't, karma. If it is, universe goes about its business. So be mindful. I don't know. I don't want to say like don't make amends with someone just because you want karma to get them. But at the same time, like, I would not engage with this person, just period. Because I feel like you guys have already accepted responsibility from the situation. You've either said, okay, this is a learning lesson, or you've said, well, they couldn't do it to me if I didn't allow them to, if I didn't have low standards. Now you have that realization. I feel like you guys have already made amends with the situation. I'm not gonna take those. I feel like you guys have already made amends with the situation, and now this person is coming back. And it's like you have options. We have the Seven of Cups and the Three of Swords in reverse. So you have healed from this situation. Seven of Cups, you finally opened yourself up to say, okay, I'm going to open myself up to new love for the next romantic partner. It would honestly be silly for you guys to engage in this. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the High Priestess in reverse. There's nothing holding you back here. Eight of Pentacles in reverse is kind of like, it's kind of an energy of being almost like, I've invested time and energy here, but you don't have that, you know? If the High Priestess was in reverse with the Eight of Pentacles upright, I would feel like you guys felt like, I've spent so much time in this situation, I want to go back to it because it would be time wasted or energy wasted. I don't want to start all over. But with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, it's like you don't even have that. Like there's just no reason to re-engage. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, you would be absolutely screwing yourself over, not by having a conversation and making amends with this person, but by getting re-involved with them. Because I'm not getting anything that's showing me that this person has anything to offer you moving forward. Nine of Pentacles, what I see is you're now on a new timeline where you have better offers. And now that you're actually moving on, karma's coming around to collect because there's a genuine separation between the two of you because you've surrendered to the energy in the situation. So, I don't know, do what you want to do, but just be mindful that this person, Knight of Wands in reverse, has not changed. And they don't have good intentions with you moving forward. Respect yourself always. We have the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Cups. This is you and what you're in alignment with. A relationship that's worth your value. But we have someone coming in this week, group 3. I think I've been calling you guys like group 1, 2, and 3 the whole spread. I don't know. But just be mindful that this person doesn't have very much to offer you. They haven't grown and evolved, and they're not on your level. They don't have the emotional capacity to even care about you the way that you need to be cared about. So that's what I have for you guys. Be mindful that this is coming in. Check me out on Etsy in the description if you'd like your own private tarot reading. And like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel. Also check out my radio show. It is for the free in the description. And that was your pile. I'll talk to you later.
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
All right, group 4 with the Yellowstone. Let's get right into it. What is going on this week for you guys in love? So the first card that we have that was under your stone is humility. I feel like you guys may actually get an apology this week, or you may see someone for their true colors. Immediately when I pulled this card, I started to get downloads, and I was getting all of these different scenarios. And for a lot of you, someone is coming in and they're apologizing to you, but you're not ready for that apology. You're not ready to forgive them, but you're being asked to show humility because you are also in this experience able to see them for who they truly are and their perspective. And you do have this level of understanding with the growth that you've done, that this person they never had the ability to love you the way that you needed to. They don't have the emotional intelligence. They don't have the emotional capacity. So you're being asked to show humility in a situation where you could really get back at someone or screw them over. You're being asked to instead show them kindness for your own sake, so that you don't further get yourself involved in another cycle with them and open up some karma that's now got to come back to you. You know, this is an opportunity for full release. We have selfless in all ways is what it says at the bottom of that card. There may also be separation for some of you guys officially, whereas before you were getting a few messages here and there, or you would still see this person like rarely, but here and there they would still kind of throw you a bone. It's like an energy of you really tapping into your self-respect and saying, okay, it's not all or nothing. Like I'm not okay with just this. Yeah, well, sorry, it is all or nothing. Like I'm not okay with just like these breadcrumbs and the bare minimum. I'm gonna separate and give you the space that you clearly need, so that I don't feel disrespected, or I don't feel like I'm not getting enough. This card I'm gonna put back. It didn't actually fall out for you guys. I think it was just on the top. So let me see what actually wants to come out for you. What is going on for group 4? What does group 4 need to know? Yeah, we have focus and low standards. So the universe is definitely challenging you to be authentic to what it is that you need and stay focused with your eye on the prize. If you're not getting what it is that you want and need at this time, the universe is telling you to disengage. Low standards, accepting whatever comes, focus, zeroing in on the target, focusing in on what it is that you want, and keeping that at the center of your intention. We have vetting and different pages. Yeah, it's gonna take some time to come together. Different pages in 2 different worlds is what that one says at the bottom. At the bottom of vetting, it says getting to know people. So I feel like the universe is telling you to pay more attention in the vetting process before allowing someone to get so close to you to the point where what they do negatively affects you. Making sure that this is a person that you're willing to be vulnerable with. And then also with the new people coming in, being more mindful of, okay, am I getting, you know, a solid amount of energy from this person? Are they applying enough pressure? Are they applying any pressure? You know, that's important. Not making any old thing work, but only making the situations work with people who are worth it. Yeah, and I feel like you've been waiting for a while for things to get better. We have distrust and misery. At the end of the day, you're not happy, so it's time to gracefully bow out, gracefully disengage, disconnect, so that we can get back to different pages, or so that you can get more out of another person. And then being more mindful of the new people you have as options, so that you can make sure this doesn't happen again. Misery, it says discomfort and love at the bottom of that one. Distrust, vulnerability and love, or sorry, it says unreliability. The words are in cursive, so it's kind of hard to read. And then at the bottom of waiting, it says time spent in expectation. At the bottom of the deck, we have learning. Ooh, and we have ego under that. And then we have stubborn under that. So there's definitely some learning lessons that you guys have been through recently. And the universe is really here with you, trying to help you through it. At the bottom of waiting, it says time spent in expectation. At the bottom of learning, it says lessons in love. So let's get some info from the tarot. Yeah, we need to take some steps back here. Yeah, and I got that energy where it was like, go, go, go. It's bittersweet. And I don't even see that most of you see the sweet part. It's sweet that because you've learned this lesson, you do get better options moving forward. And because you're stepping back, this person does have a chance to kind of save the day and give you what it is that you want and need. But there's definitely a bitterness here and a resistance to what it is that you need to do because you are ready. But sometimes even when we work on ourselves and we are ready, other people aren't ready, you know? And you can't do the work for them. Queen of Swords in reverse and the World in reverse. This is a clear message. Stop fighting for something that's not serving you and giving you what it is that you need now. We have the Nine of Cups. That's really tapping into your self-respect in the Hermit. Some more learning that needs to be done, or more patience with the process here. We just can't accept the bare minimum anymore. And I feel like you guys really tried and you did your best, but at the end of the day, you just can't fix this person, or this situation can't be fixed in an action-oriented way where you like really are hands-on helping someone through it. Like they have to learn, they have to go through it. And if they're not ready, it's unfortunate, but it's just one of those situations where you have to let go so that you don't get further hurt here. It's like if you try to drop, like it's like if you dropped a knife and you would try to catch it mid-air. You know, you don't want to hurt yourself trying to fix something. Just let it drop, and then after that's done, see what you're working with after that, you know? Eight of Wands in reverse and the Prince of Swords in reverse. The universe is really being hard on you guys. I feel like in terms of timelines, like you guys are really ready to go and move forward. And the universe is really like, hold on, it's not the right time. And it's so frustrating. Two of Swords in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse. You know what it is that you want. The way that you want to go about it though is not the way that it can be done here. So the universe is saying, work with me, group 4, work with me. You know, you're getting close to what it is that you're wanting. You're still moving in that direction, but stop fighting yourself on this. Stop fighting the universe on this. If it's not working, it's better to be in flow of with the situation instead of trying to control it. You know, you're just going to get hurt. Some things you really do have to allow the universe to handle. These are the 3 that came out for you. The first one says, make it your mission to accept all parts of you, the good and the bad, and don't look for any outside validation. It is already within you. Once you realize your true beauty and potential, you will never doubt yourself again. The difficult times will pass. Nothing bad lasts forever. The sun will shine again, the birds will sing, the clouds will clear, and you'll be glad that you kept moving forward. You will soon be rewarded for your patience. Hold on, you are far stronger than you think. Beautiful. And then we have, you are doing your best and that is enough. Any difficulties that you face will not last forever. Release the thoughts and feelings that don't feel good. Focus all of your energy on love, happiness, your hopes, and your dreams. So I would say try to focus on your career or life path at this time, because this romantic situation isn't working. And if you're wanting love, it's going to come through by way of the universe. You can't control it or force it to come through a certain way. All that's going to do is end up hurting you, and it's going to ultimately end up being self-sabotage. So that's what I have for you this week, group 4. Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, check out my free radio show in the description, and hit me up on Etsy if you want a private tarot reading. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one. Mwah!
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.